Jan, I think it's your night. You keep talking.
Do you watch over us?
Are you a male?
Did we find out if it was relation to the private Jackson yet?
No, he said World War I. I think there's only 3 names in World War I.
Can you shut the light out for me, please? Twist it back off. Keep twisting. We'd just like to ask some more questions.
Is your name Riggs?
You want me to go?
Is your name on the monument over here across the street?
It is. She's gonna go look. There's only 3 names on World War
Terry has it. He's sitting down over there. Oh, he's over here.
I. Are there people here with you? Are there people that come to the building besides you? Are you here all the time with us?
Can you turn the flashlight on if you're here all the time?
Do you have relation here in the building tonight with you that you come to see? If you do, turn the flashlight on for me. If you're still there, can you turn the flashlight on so we can communicate? We'd love to speak with you.
We can do EVP first.
Yeah, I'd get up there close. Oh, there he is.
Thank you.
There we go. Thanks for coming back. We're going to set a recorder up next to you over here. If you would, just talk into it. Once we get started, when we ask the questions, that way we can hear from you. Can you give me your name? Were you in World War I? Were you in World War II? Is your name over on the monument across the street? Okay. Do you have relatives here in town? That's fine too. You can just make it blink if you want. Do you check on your wife? Your grandkids? Okay, John.
Party building EVP first. Main room by fireplace.
Can you give me your name?
That was Jamie.
Oh. Were you in World War I?
Korean World War II. Is your name over on the monument across the street? Okay. Do you have relatives here in town?
It's hard to hear.
Yeah, it's hard to
Fine too. Just make it blink if you want. You check on your wife? Your grandkids? Okay.
There's so
So we
much.
got mostly and speed on the Ovilus here. So this basically is called an Ovilus 5, and they can manipulate it with words. So sometimes they make sense. This is interesting what we were here with Jan before, Jan and Wayne, and we were sitting in the middle when we were getting flashlight activity. This was before the private, a session before them. And we were trying to find out who was talking to us through the box, and it actually was a neighbor of Jan's that the name came through on this box. That had passed away.
It was Roger, and we thought it was Roger that lived over here, but then after I started doing some more research, the person that owned the building before us, his name was Roger also.
So that name came
So
on
that
the
name came
box.
on.
It actually showed up on this
Yeah, the name Roger showed up on
within.
Sit within.
Roger, is that you that's here tonight? If it is, turn the flashlight back on for me. What was his last name, Jan? What was his last name?
Fairchild. Roger
Fairchild.
Fairchild, and the other was Roger. Is it Roger Fairchild that worked so hard to bring this building back?
Not.
Said not.
Not. Okay, Roger. Is Jack Swenson's uncle, Roger?
You got some flips on your K2
Yeah,
logo.
it's been whipping.
Looky there.
Okay, so you're Roger, Jack Stinson's uncle, Roger, that lived in the little house across the street.
So is this the first time that you guys seen flashlight activity? What do you think?
Roger, when we were working on this building,
Never in person.
you would come over and say, what kind of soiree are you having here tonight?
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Is that
Get you
you,
hooked.
Roger?
We love it. And there's just, I mean, there's no vibration or anything that would be causing that.
Can we get anything on SOS?
I don't think so.
You don't, I feel that way with paranormal all the time, especially EVPs.
Thank
You
you.
don't know. You're not there.
You can, there you go, turn it back off. Do you have any family members still alive here in Marklettville? Do they not live here in Marklettville? If they don't live here, go ahead and turn the light on. She just wants to get close to you. She's not going to hurt you.
Can I ask him, since I just went over and memorized the World War II first names?
Yeah. Look,
Oh,
Each time we
Go
go
right
to
ahead.
World War II, it comes
is
up.
your name Worth?
when she says your name, shut the light out for me.
Is your name Worth? Howard? Are you Howard?
Okay, okay.
World War II?
So we got a different name here tonight.
Howard?
Howard?
Howard, who, Jamie, what's his last name?
I only memorized first names. There were so many. There was Worth, Howard, Harold, Leonard, and Worth, and Charles.
Howard, if that's you, go ahead and turn the flashlight back on for me. Thank you.
Did you know Jim Hoppus?
If you do, shut the light off for us. Thank you.
Is your picture in the book back here on the table? Is it in our book of veterans?
Right over here in the middle of the room, there's a book with a bunch of pictures of you fine men that were veterans. Can you tell me if your picture is back there? If it is, turn the light on for me. There you go. That's fine. I appreciate it. Great job.
Did you graduate from Markleville High School?
You can make it blink. You don't have to shut it off. You can just blink if you want. That's fine with me. If you got any more questions, just
Would
keep.
you be in the 1932 yearbook?
We appreciate your effort here tonight.
So I put
Thank you.
30 of us upstairs. I went out back here with the flashlight. I was totally creeped out. I swear there was creaking upstairs, but that could just be the building creaking.
Does anyone have a thermometer?
No? It's,
Thermal?
Jamie's got it. What did it say?
Said near miss and stuff.
Well, it might be the thing about it is you never know if it's attributed to what she's been talking about. And it could just be different things. I don't remember what you asked about the
I said,
yearbook.
I asked about the yearbook and I asked him if he knew Jim Hoppus, which was my grandpa. And he
Okay.
said yes. Yeah.
Right.
Well, but in 29, if he was the same age as Grandpa Jim, they would be in elementary school. So I need to go back across the street and get his last name, don't I?
Can you turn the flashlight back on for us?
What's that?
So I'm just trying to figure out this. John? Yes. Has he ever been to the Pendleton Cemetery?
It takes a lot of energy.
His family from
Yeah, his family's.
Little gizmos here, filter.
Yeah, I